Hey guys, welcome back. Now, of course, NFL dominated the weekend. This Eagles-Raiders game, did not see this coming. Just, I don't even know what to say.
Here, I know what to say. I'll say it with my nonverbals. Look at my eyebrows. It was an eyebrow raiser.
It was.
Nick Foles, 7 touchdowns. I haven't even heard of that in the NFL. What does this say about Michael Vick?
Well, that brings up a good point because when Michael Vick is ready to come back,
Is he coming back?
does he have a
This is
job?
true.
I think his job is taken. I mean, if that was an audition, that was an interview, Nick Foles, you got the job.
Definitely.
I mean, how could you take... I have a feeling this is going to be Colin Kaepernick, Alex Smith type situation.
Possibly.
Where someone gets injured, the second guy steps up, plays unbelievably. How do you take that away from him now?
You really can't, and this isn't the first time that Nick Foles has, succeeded as a
Mhm.
starter. I mean, he's won quite a couple of games under his belt as a starter, so I mean,
Yeah.
it's not that
This
big of a
was
shock.
just an
This is just a
unbelievable
monster
game.
performance.
Mhm.
I mean, you score 49 points. I mean, single-handedly.
Again, like with the Eagles, they love the running quarterback. So
Mhm.
I think Michael Vick does have a chance. But if Foles can do this again, throw like 300 yards, like 3 touchdowns, for example, it's his. But I think if he stumbles a little bit, it does go back to Vick because he has the dimension that Kelly loves in his
Yeah.
quarterbacks.
I was just surprised with the Raiders because the last few games their defense was really good, and then with this game, like what just happened?
Yeah,
like
I
you
mean,
just
they
let
were
Yeah,
top
everything
definitely.
go.
defense.
You just
And
let
really, they
everything
were
go.
top 10 defense.
Mhm.
And it was at Oakland, so I really
Yeah.
don't know what something was not clicking, or the Eagles just played really, really
The black
well.
hole was not sucking people in here. That's what it was.
But you bring up a good point with how Chip Kelly, we know he loves his running quarterbacks, but I think that this showed you can have the fast-paced, up-tempo offense with a quarterback like Nick Foles.
Of
Before everyone,
course.
no, he doesn't have a job, he doesn't have a job, that's not Chip. It worked. So, I mean, of course, it working against the Raiders versus it working against the Broncos.
Oh, now hang on.
Yeah,
That's
come
what
on,
we'll
come
never
on.
be.
Now, first of all, here we talked about this on the show. I can't believe you just said the Broncos' defense is nothing to brag about.
But the Eagles got slaughtered by the Broncos earlier this season. I'm just saying the Eagles having this kind of win against the Raiders is not as impressive had it been a top team. The Eagles have not performed well against top teams. They lost to the Chiefs, they lost to the Broncos.
Oh yeah, they're definitely not a great team. That's for sure. That's for sure.
So
But in that division, you don't need to be.
Pretty much.
the Cowboys is looking like the most.
They're a roller coaster,
Competition.
as we know.
And as we know, as time goes on, Tony Romo tends to crack under the pressure. So I'm sure it's only a matter of time before we see that happen, unfortunately for the Cowboys.
Yeah. Yeah. How about Aaron Rodgers hurting his collarbone
Yeah.
Monday night against the Bears?
Yeah. Supposed to be out for 3 weeks.
Yeah.
How do you think the Packers deal with this now?
It depends on who the quarterback is. Do they keep Seneca Wallace or do they bring back Matt Flynn, who a couple of years ago lit the world on fire against the Lions? 500 yards, 6 touchdowns.
Yeah.
They should bring him back, honestly, just to fill in for a couple weeks.
Yeah. And this is the Bears' first one in Lambeau in a while. So
Since
that
07.
says something about
Yeah.
the Bears.
The
With their
Bears
backup,
are a great
too.
team. I mean, yeah, and that's a great point. Bears defense is looking really great as of late. But we shall see. Let's talk about the Jets. We cannot not talk about the Jets because what a surprise it has been. I think this season, this weekend, them beating the Saints. Who saw this happening?
Not me.
I don't think anybody saw it happening.
I mean, did the Saints play that bad, or are the Jets just really underrated?
Well, here's the thing. I kind of saw it coming after I heard this. Rob has never beaten Rex. He has never beaten Rex. Like, he's 0-3 against him. So, I'm not too shocked because that curse is over Rob, I feel like.
Right, but at the end of the day, Sean Payton is the
Yeah.
head coach.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah.
He's always had the better team, though.
Yeah,
Rob
I
has.
mean, do we need to start talking about the Jets? Is this a team that is
You know,
going to be contenders?
No, I'm going to bite my tongue, and just for the reason that, once again, they're winning a lot of these games with the Rex Ryan philosophy, ground and pound, and great defense. Okay, sometimes Geno Smith is going to be put in that role where he's going to have to win the game for them, and I don't feel that confident in him.
Yeah, I don't think that they're a contender, but I think that certainly I was shocked by some of the wins that they've gotten this season. And, give Geno Smith a few years. He has the potential to be a great quarterback, I think, if he's surrounded by a good team.
Yeah, definitely.
Well, that's all, folks. We'll catch you next week.